Hey everyone, hope you're all doing really well and having the most amazing day so far. Hopefully it's about to get even better now that you have landed on your yoga mat for this fun, funky, creative Vinyasa flow with me, Amy. I will be your teacher if you have not practiced with me before, and if you're one of those amazing people who is here every week, then welcome back. We will be moving around the mat in all directions in this practice, building that strength, flexibility, balance, and hopefully having some fun along the way. If that sounds like something you're up for, meet me on your mat when you are ready. If you make it to the end of this class and you enjoyed it, please do give it a big thumbs up to let me know that you liked it. Leave a comment down below letting me know what your favourite parts were or any requests for future classes. Subscribe so that you can join me for my next practice, and check out my memberships if you would like early access to my videos and more ways to support me. Let's begin today's practice in a child's pose. So it could be narrow, it could be wide. Arms could stretch out long in front of you or rest beneath your forehead, making a little pillow to stack the head on. So just try and make sure the weight of your head is supported by something. That could be the mat, your hands, a block. So you can really soften and release any tension that you might be holding onto through your neck and shoulders. So you can unclench through your jaw, just carving out a little bit of softness. Can you let your hips drop back down towards your heels? And really feel into all the parts of your body that are making contact with that mat beneath you. Feeling that sense of support, stability and grounding provided by the earth. So your body can then soften, release and relax a little bit further. We will be bringing in strength, engagement, activating our muscles in this practice, but we'll be doing it mindfully with awareness in a way that will serve us. So let this time here be a place where you can let go of that tension that isn't serving you, that you weren't bringing in mindfully, that you maybe weren't even aware you were holding on to. Maybe noticing any parts of your body that you want to bring extra focus on strengthening or lengthening today. Maybe any injuries that you might need to bring some extra awareness to. And just noticing how much energy you've landed on your mat with today. It's a little bit different every time. And it might mean that some days you want a more energetic practice where you add extra things in, you really push yourself. Or other days you might wish to make it more chill, so you might take things out and add extra breaks. You can always personalize this class however you wish to. For these final few moments in stillness, can you really focus your awareness in on your breath? Wherever that breath is most prominent, most noticeable. How does your breath sound? How does it feel? Where is it bringing space into your body? That rise and fall of your torso, that movement of ribs outwards and inwards. Let's start to bring movement back in. Any stretchy, feel good movements that you feel drawn to. Movement that helps you to loosen up those knots in your body. And as you create this space, can you direct your breath into that space that you are creating? The movement could be really small, really subtle. It could be big. It could be dramatic. However you're moving, let's all work back to an extended child's pose, hips dropping back, arms stretching forwards. Walk both hands over to the right. Take them off the mat, stack the left hand on top and really draw your left hip and shoulder down towards the floor so you emphasize that length through the left side of the waist. Press into your right hand, lift your left arm up to the ceiling. You can straighten your right elbow, look back towards your left thumb. Take a big breath in here. Breathe out, tap your left hand back down on top of your right. Inhale, stretch it open. Exhale, tap it down. Last time, stretch it open, pause there, press into that right hand, rainbow that left arm back a little bit further. Place the left hand on the floor behind your hips, reach your right arm up to the ceiling, breathe in. As you breathe out, lift the hips away from the floor, find a half camel variation. Nice big breath in. And a big breath out. Keep this hand on the floor behind you. Sit down on your heels. Place your right hand on your left knee. Look back over your left shoulder towards the back of your room. Big breath in. Lift the spine a bit taller. Big breath out. Spin into the twist a little bit further. Keep the right hand on the left knee. Stretch the left arm up and over towards the right side. Breathing that length into the left side of the waist. Lean over even more. Place the left hand on the right knee, cross the elbows, tuck the chin into the chest, round through the spine. Keep the cross of the elbows, lift the hands off the knees, wrap the arms once or twice, Garudasana, eagle arms. As you breathe in, lift the hips away from the heels, point your fingertips and elbows up high. Exhale, hinge the hips to hover, bring your torso parallel to the floor. Inhale, lift the hips, lift the arms, lean back. Exhale, hips hover, chest hinges down. Let's do one more time, lift. One more time, hinge it down, pause there. Unravel the arms, reach them straight out in front of you, breathe in. Sweep them back behind you, breathe out. Keep this going. Your hips are hovering above your heels. If you want to add even more spice into the legs, add a little pulse. So pulse as the arms reach forwards, pulse as the arms reach backwards. You lift and lower, up and down, keep it going. Such a small movement that brings so much spice into the legs. Let's do that for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lift the hips away from the heels, reach the arms all the way up to the ceiling, big breath in. Swim the hands onto the lower back, big breath out. Tuck the elbows in towards one another, lean back, look up, hips forward, hat up, just a nice gentle camel pose. No need to push it too far. We're still early on. We'll have an opportunity to take it deeper next time around. Hold it there, one more breath. Neutral spine, reach the arms all the way up, big breath in. Hips to heels, arms forward, extended child's pose, big breath out. Hold it there for a full breath. Walk both hands off to the left. Right hand stacks on top, this time really lengthen through the right side of the waist by pulling that hip and shoulder down in space. Press into the left hand, spiral the right arm open. Look back towards that thumb. Hold it here, breathe in. Right hand meets left, breathe out. Inhale, open. Exhale, tap. Last time, we inhale to open. Exhale, place the hand on the floor behind you. Inhale, left arm up to the ceiling. Push and lift those hips nice and high, half camel variation. Right hand stays where it is. Sit down on your heels, place the left hand on the right knee. Lift the chest a bit taller, breathe in. Spin deeper into the twist, breathe out. Keep the left hand on the right knee, stretch the right arm up and over. Breathe that length into the right side of your waist. Push your right knee down into the floor. Right elbow in front of left, cross them over, tuck the chin in towards the chest. Keep the elbows crossed, lift the hands off, wrap them once or twice. Garudasana, eagle arms. Inhale, lift the hips, lift the elbows high. Exhale, hinge the hips to hover, hinge your torso forwards. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. One more time, lift it up. Last time, lower it down. Stay in this hinging shape. Unravel the arms, reach them forward, breathe in. Sweep them back, breathe out. Keep that going. Maybe you add that pulse. Little lifts, little lowers, coordinating those pulses with the arm sweeps. Nice. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, lift the hips, reach the arms up to the ceiling. This time, either hands on the lower back or hands onto the heels, maybe tucking the toes under to elevate the heels. As you find your camel pose, squeeze your glutes, roll shoulders back, push your chest upwards. Nice, deep breaths. Bring yourself back up nice and slowly, nice and mindfully. Reach the arms up to the ceiling, big breath in. Tabletop this time, breathe out, shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Take a few breaths for some free movement in your tabletop. That could mean a classic cat-cow. It could mean side to side movement, circles, maybe a little warm up into the wrist could be nice. It's up to you how you want to move. Let's all work it back to our neutral tabletop. As you inhale, extend your right leg back, reach your left arm forward. Variation 1, keep the arm and leg straight, tap the fingertips and toes down to the floor. Inhale, lift. Variation 2, bend the heel in towards the glutes and tap that foot with your left hand. We'll move between those two options. So we inhale, extend, keep arm and leg straight. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lift. Variation 2, exhale, bend. Keep this going. Alternating between these two movements. Pressing nice and strong into your right hand the whole time, keeping length through the spine. Nice. The next time the heel is bending in, can you fully catch hold of the foot? Find that kick, that lift and length into your tiger pose. Kicking the foot into the hand, maybe looking forwards. Nice big inhale and a slow, steady exhale. Keep the right leg exactly where it is. Just let go of it and place the left hand back down under the left shoulder. Tuck your left toes under. Keep this right knee lifted at hip height the whole time. Lift your left knee to hover a few inches above the floor. Tap it back down really gently. Again, lift, lower, up, down. You have 3, 2. Last one, lift, pause, hover and hold. Sweep it up into a 3-legged downward dog. Sweep that right leg high, extend your left leg, push left heel down towards the floor. Bend the right knee, open the hip. Draw some nice big circles with the right knee in one direction. And then switch direction. Nice. Open the knee up to its highest point, keep it bent. Squeeze that heel in towards the glutes. Step the right toes over and back behind you. Find your wild thing. Push the hips and heart high. Reach your right arm to the front of the room. Nice big inhale. Stay for the exhale. See if you can keep your right arm lifted. Reach it up towards the ceiling now. How slowly and how controlled can you start to step your right foot all the way to the top of the mat, pivot onto your left tip toes, finding a low twist. Left hand grounded, right arm reaching. Big breath in, squeeze your left glutes. Stay for the breath out. Now right hand down, left arm and left leg lift into a half moon. Breathe in and breathe out. See if you can hover your right hand away from the floor, floating half moon. Big inhale. Stay for the exhale. Big step back into warrior two. Plant that left foot, find a generous bend in your front right knee. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior two. Keep that front knee bent. Exhale, extended side angle. Last time, reverse it, straighten the front leg, reverse triangle. Turn your right toes to point in towards the center of the mat. Right hand to left ankle, left arm up towards the ceiling, big twist, big breath in. Stay for the breath out. Now plant your right hand at that back right corner of the mat, spin onto your right tiptoes, pivot into a twisted lunge at the back of the mat now. Gently place your right knee down on the floor. Lift your right arm up to the ceiling, place your left hand anywhere on the back of your right leg. Maybe it's the calf, the thigh, maybe even all the way on the right heel. Drop your hips down, sweep that right arm back a little bit more, big breath in, and a big breath out. Windmill both hands to frame your left foot, sweep your right leg high into a standing splits. Melt the chest down over the left thigh, sweep the right leg higher up to the sky. Breathe in. Jiva squat as you breathe out. Tap your right knee to your left ankle. Bend both legs. Inhale, straighten and sweep. Exhale, tap it down. Let's do 3, 2, and 1. Find your Jiva squat, pause, hold it there. Can you lift your hands away from the floor? Bring them to heart center, pause, hold, squeeze that right heel into the glutes. Deliver your right shin to the floor behind your left ankle. Come and take a seat, Ardha Matsyendrasana. Lift and reach the arms high, big breath in. Twist to the left, hug the knee with the right arm, breathe out. Stay here if this is enough, or hook your right elbow outside of your left knee. Maybe straighten your right arm and reach it for the inner arch of your left foot. Option here to take a bind, maybe wrap right arm underneath the left knee, bring left fingertips behind the back to meet, look over your left shoulder. Release the bind, place your right hand on the floor behind you, fingertips point away from you. Push into your right hand, lift the hips, come onto your left tiptoes. Sit down, tap left elbow to left knee. Again, inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Last time, lift it up, pause at the top, hold it there. Can you lift your left foot off the floor? Catch your left knee in your left hand. Slide the hand down the outside edge of the shin, catch the top of the foot, pull the heel in towards the left glute. Keep the left leg lifted, let it go. Reach your left arm up and back alongside your ear. Step your left foot to what is now the top left corner of the mat, and then your right foot to what is now the top right corner of the mat, coming into a half wheel shape, one arm wheel, all 10 toes, pointing towards what is now the front of the mat. You're pressing into your right hand, big breath in, and a big breath out. One more inhale, lift the hips a bit more. Sit down as you exhale. As soon as the hips land, can you lift the feet, lift the arms into a boat pose. Tap your toes to the floor, lift your arms up to the ceiling. Tap your fingertips to the floor, lift your toes to the ceiling. Toes down, fingers up, and switch. Keep it going. Let's do this for 5, 4, 3, 2. Next time the fingertips are down, pause, hold it there, lengthen those legs, lift your fingertips to hover, pulse the arms for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll all the way down onto the back. Hug the knees into the chest, rock side to side, squeeze them in. The next place we meet is downward facing dog. You get to choose how to get there. You might rock forwards, jump through, step through, make something up along the way. Have some fun. Upward dog, big breath in. Downward dog, big breath out if you were choosing to jump. When you land in your downward dog, enjoy a few breaths to pedal out through the legs, to wiggle the hips, shimmy the shoulders. How does your downward dog feel today? Is it different from the last downward dog you landed in? How can you move to loosen up those knots? As you inhale, bend your knees to hover, find a floating tabletop. Exhale, push it back, downward dog. Again, down to hover. Up and back, keep it going for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring them to hover, pause, tap the knees to the floor, lift them up, down, up, lower, lift, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release the knees. Take a few cat-cows. Take any movement that you like. Then let's meet back in our neutral tabletop. Inhale, left leg back, right arm forward. Exhale, tap the fingertips and toes to the floor. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bend the heel in, tap it with the fingertips. Inhale, extend, keep it straight. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bend and tap. Keep going. All right, the next time the heel is bent, can you catch the foot? Find that kick, lift and length. Tiger pose. Hold it, breathe. Keep the leg lifted and bent. Let go of the foot, place the hand back down. Keep that left knee lifted nice and high. Tuck your right toes under. Lift the right knee to hover. Lower, up, down, 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep it lifted. Last one. You got it. 3-legged dog. Sweep the left leg high. Bend the knee. Open the hip. Draw some nice big circles with your left knee. Switch the direction. Try and keep your shoulders level. Now open the knee up to its highest point, keep it bent, flip it over into Wild Thing step. The left toes behind you, push the hips and the heart high. Big breath in, big breath out. Left arm stays lifted, reach it up to the ceiling. How slowly can you step that left foot towards your right hand, finding that twisted lunge. Press strong into your right hand. Spiral your chest open. Take one more big breath in. And one more big breath out. Half moon. Left hand down. Right arm and right leg open up. Breathe in. Stay. Breathe out. Final breath. Maybe your left hand hovers away from the floor. You got it. And then can you take a slow, controlled step back into Warrior 2. Bend your left knee, arms open out wide. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Keep going. Inhale, reach it back. Exhale, reach it forwards. Last time, reach it back and pause. Straighten your left leg, find a reverse triangle. Turn your left toes to point to the center of the mat. Left hand to right ankle, right arm up to the ceiling. Big twist, big breath in. Big breath out. Plant your left hand at the top left corner of the mat, spin into that twisted lunge, bend your right knee, pop onto left tiptoes. Gently place your left knee down on the floor. Left arm up to the ceiling, right hand anywhere on that back leg. Maybe it's all the way on the heel. Lengthen that left arm back a little bit more. Big breath in and a big breath out. Rainbow the hands to frame your right foot. Lift and sweep your left leg high. Melt further down over your right thigh. Breathe in. Jiva squat. Breathe out, deep bend. Inhale, straighten and sweep. Exhale, tap. We have 3, 2, and 1. Jiva squat, pause, hold it. Lift your hands off the floor, bring them to heart center, hold, breathe, bend even further. Place your left shin down just behind your right ankle. Readjust if you need to as you take a seat. Adha Matsyendrasana. Lift and lengthen the spine. Ground the sole of your right foot into the floor. Reach the arms up. Big breath in. Twist to the right. Big breath out. Either hooking the elbow around the knee or just giving it a hug. Then you might experiment with straightening the left arm and catching the inner arch of that foot, taking it a little bit further. Maybe take the bind, wrap the left arm under the right knee, bring the right arm behind the back and look over your right shoulder. Lengthen the spine even more, breathe in. Twist even deeper, breathe out. Unravel from the bind, place your left hand on the floor behind you, fingertips point back, push into that hand, lift the hips, lift the right heel, breathe in. Sit down, tap right elbow to right knee, breathe out. Inhale to lift. Exhale to tap. Last time, lift it up and pause at the top. Lift your right foot off the floor, catch hold of it, catch hold of that knee with the right hand. Maybe slide the hand onto the top of the foot, pull the heel in towards the glutes, think dancer pose with that leg. Keep the right leg lifted, let go of it. Step the right foot to the top right corner of the mat, left foot to the top left corner of the mat, half wheel pose. Pressing strong into that left hand, squeezing your glutes, leveling the hips, big inhale, big exhale. One more breath in. Sit down, lift the feet, lift the arms, Navasana, breathe out. This time's different. Inhale, stretch it down into a low boat. Exhale, lift high, tap fingertips to ankles. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2. Take it down into your low boat. Pause, hover, hold, breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release all the way down onto the back. Squeeze those knees in. Rock side to side. Catch up with your breath. Once again, it is up to you how you would like to get back to downward dog. Maybe you jump it through, step through, do something totally different. Then you've got a few breaths to pedal, to pause, to reset in your downward dog. Let's inhale, ripple and wave it forwards into a high plank. Exhale, snake it back, downward dog. Again, wave it forwards. And snake it back. One more of each like that. Breathe in. And breathe out. Then wave it forward into a plank. Slowly lower all the way down onto the belly. Untuck the toes. Bring your fingertips wide off the edges of the mat. Elbows point up to the ceiling. Inhale, ripple the chest up. Maybe straighten the arms. Exhale, lower it down. Inhale, lift. This time dip your right shoulder in. Look to the left. Breathe out. Inhale, center. Exhale, dip left shoulder. Inhale, center. This time, exhale, lower down about halfway. Chest is hovering, elbows are bent. Can you lift your right fingertips away from the floor? Keep everything else stable. Lower them down. Lift left fingertips and lower. Lift both hands, all 10 fingertips hovering. Lower them down. Now open your right arm straight out to the right hand side. Place the fingertips back down. Left arm straight out to the left hand side. Fingertips back down. Both arms out wide to the side. Pause. Reach your arms back behind you. Reach them out in front of you. Reach them back. Reach them forward. Maybe your legs lift away from the floor and stay lifted as you find that movement through the upper body. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reach the arms back. Bring the hands to interlace behind your lower back. Lift everything away from the floor a little bit higher. Squeeze the glutes. Lift your chest. Big breath in. Release everything down. Release your breath out. Wiggle the hips. Maybe bend the knees and windshield wipe the legs. Use this shape to really check in with your breath. How does it sound? How does it feel? Lift the head away from the hands. Plant your hands next to your ribs, tuck under the toes. Push up to a plank and then back to a downward facing dog. Let's move on. Right leg high, breathe in. Right knee to nose, breathe out. Twice more. Inhale, sweep. Exhale, squeeze in. One more time. Inhale, sweep it back. Exhale, squeeze the knee in towards the nose. Step the foot through between the hands. Reach and rise the arms all the way towards the ceiling. Breathe in. Left knee comes up and in towards the chest. Breathe out. Wrap left leg over right leg. Wrap left leg over right leg. Drop it down into eagle legs. Add the arms. Left arm over. Right arm under. Wrap once or twice. Inhale. Lift the elbows up. Exhale. Tap the elbows towards the top thigh. Inhale. Lift them up. Exhale. Tap them down. One more time. Lift. One more time, lower. Can you keep the elbow glued onto that top thigh? Unravel yourself up to stand. Bring the left knee up and in towards the chest. Nice. Keep the eagle arms. Inhale, sweep the leg back into an eagle warrior 3. Hold it there. Bring yourself back upright. Tap the knee to the elbows. Wrap it back around into your eagle legs. Unravel, keep contact, elbows to knee. Sweep it back, eagle, warrior 3. Let's do that again. Bring it up and in, connect knee to elbows. Lower and wrap into eagle. Bring the knee back up and in. Woo, send it back. Warrior 3, let's hold that warrior 3, burning out that right leg. Step it into a high lunge with eagle arms. Bend the front knee even more. Lift the elbows a bit higher. Big breath in. Straighten the front leg. Hinge the torso forward. Breathe out. Inhale, bend the knee. Lift the elbows. Exhale, straighten and hinge. Last time of each like this. Inhale. And exhale. Now inhale, bend the knee. Unravel the arms. Reach them high up to the ceiling. Exhale, both hands frame your right foot. Wrap your right leg around the front of your left leg, finding an eagle leg high plank. Start to lift your left hand, spin onto the inside edge of that foot, bend the knees, push the hips towards the back of the room. Eagle Vashisthasana, super challenging shape. Keep the eagle legs, roll your left hand down, spin onto the outside edge of that foot, lift your right arm up, eagle Vashisthasana, On the other side, bend the knees, push the hips back. Place your right hand down, roll back into your eagle plank. Unravel your right leg, place your right shin down at an angle at the top of the mat, but keep your back knee lifted. We're finding an active pigeon. Reach both arms up to the ceiling if possible. Gently tap your left knee down onto the mat and then lift it back up. Again, lower, lift, down, up. Let's do that twice more. Lower, lift, lower, lift. Keep the left knee lifted. Step the left foot to the top of the mat. Step onto it. Bring the right knee into the chest. Catch the right knee with the right hand. Nice. Now, option. Maybe reach for the right big toe and extend that leg straight out in front of you, but keep your right heel directly in front of your right hip. Either with the grip on the big toe or the grip on the knee, can you start to open that leg out to the side? Again, taking it right in line with the hip, but out to the side this time. Keep your right leg lifted, let go of it. Deliver your right foot to your left calf, ankle, or inner thigh, finding tree pose. Press foot into thigh, thigh back into foot. Breathe in and breathe out. Place your right hand on your right thigh, reach your left arm up and over, nice big side body stretch. Reach both arms up, catch your right wrist with your left fingertips. Step your right toes over and back behind you into a side body stretch. Breathing into the right side of your waist. Straighten both legs, ground both heels into the floor. Let go of the wrist. Step your right ankle behind your left ankle. Reach the arms up even higher. Breathe in. Fold down over both legs. Keeping that cross of the ankles, breathe out. Walk both hands to the left, push the hips to the right. Bring it back through center, take it over to the other side. Bring it back through center. Can you lift high onto all 10 tiptoes? So lift the heels, but keep the cross of the ankles. Separate the knees, plant your hands on the floor, shoulder width apart. Then maybe you can find a cross ankle crow pose, bringing the knees high onto the backs of the arms, lifting the feet, squeeze the ankles together. Hold it and breathe. Then if you've got the ankles crossed, can you uncross them? Step and land in a malasana. Drop the hips low. Press your elbows into your inner thighs. Lift and lengthen through the crown of the head. Right hand down, left arm up, big twist, big breath in. Bring it back through center, big breath out. Over to the other side, inhale. Back through center as you exhale. Plant both hands at the top of the mat. Maybe take a wide crow variation. So instead of knees on the back of the arms, can you bring them onto the outside of the arms? Keep the knees wide, lift the feet, pause, hold it there. Then see if you can extend your left leg back behind you, lifting it off the arm. Step the left foot back, step the right foot back, bend the elbows, pull it through, upward dog. Wave it back, downward dog. Nice work. Enjoy your time to reset. Down dog, child's pose, any other shape. 2 more breaths. Back to downward dog if you are not there already. Lift and sweep the left leg high, breathe in. Left knee to chest, breathe out. Inhale, sweep it back. Exhale, squeeze in. One more time, inhale. Squeeze it in, exhale, step the foot through between the hands. Inhale, reach and rise all the way up into a high crescent lunge. Exhale, right knee up in towards the chest, stand on your left foot. Wrap right leg over left, Garudasana, eagle legs. Add the arms, right arm over, left arm under. Inhale, lift the elbows high. Exhale, lower the elbows to meet the thigh. Keep the legs wrapped for now. Inhale, lift the elbows. Exhale, tap. One more like that. Lift. Tap. See if you can keep the contact between elbow and thigh. Unravel. Bring the right knee up and in towards the chest. Keep the eagle arms. Sweep your right leg back behind you into a warrior three. Bring the knee back up and in. Connect knee to the elbows. Keep that contact. Wrap back around. Eagle legs. Keep knee to elbow. Bring it up and in. Release the contact. Sweep it back. Eagle arm warrior three. Let's do one more time. Burning that left leg. Bring the knee in. Wrap it around. Unravel. Sweep it back. Warrior three. Pause there. Big step back into a high lunge with eagle arms. Bend your left knee a little bit more. Lift your elbows higher. Inhale. Torso forward, straighten the front leg. Exhale. Inhale, bend. Exhale, extend. Keep going. Breathe in. Breathe out. Then this one's different. Bend the knee, unravel the arms, reach them high. Inhale. Both hands to the floor. Exhale. Left leg wraps around the front of the right leg. Eagle leg high plank. Roll onto your left hand. Lift your right arm up. Push it into an eagle leg Vashisthasana. Back through center, eagle high plank. Take it to the other side. Lift the left arm, bend the knees, push the hips back. Bring it back through center. Left knee into the chest. Place the left knee at an angle, left shin to the floor. Right knee stays lifted. Arms reach up. Right knee taps down gently. Lift it up. Lower. Lift. Down. Up. 3, 2, 1. Lift the knee, keep it lifted. Step right foot to the top of the mat. Left knee into the chest. Catch left knee with left hand. Maybe reach the fingers to catch the left big toe. Extend that leg directly out in front of you. Open the foot or the knee out to the side, B variation, Padangusthasana, big toe pose. Keep the leg lifted as you let it go. Deliver it into Vrksasana, tree pose. Getting active through that standing leg, sending the energy up through your arms. Left hand onto left thigh, right arm up and over, big side body stretch. Reach both arms up, catch the left wrist with the right fingertips, step the left toes over and back behind into that side body stretch. Ground your heels, lengthen your legs. Release the clasp of the wrist, neutral spine. Step left ankle behind right ankle. Stretch the arms higher, big breath in. Fold down over both legs, big breath out. Hands walk to the right, hips push to the left. Back through center, over to the other side. Back through center, lift high onto your tiptoes, keep the cross of the ankles. Separate your knees, hands planted shoulder width. Maybe you take that cross ankle crow. Hold it and breathe, press into the hands. Can you uncross the ankles? Step the feet down into Malasana, drop the hips low, press Elbows into knees or inner thighs. Right hand down, left arm up, twist. This time maybe bind. Left arm behind the back, right arm around the front of the right shin. Release through center, take it to the other side. Nice, release through center. Plant both hands. Once again, find that wide crow pose, squeezing the knees onto the outside of the arms rather than the backs of the arms. Then maybe the left leg stays on the back of the left arm as the right leg extends back. Step the right toes back, step the left toes back, take it through a vinyasa. Then all the way back to downward facing dog. Two more breaths in your resting shape of choice. Then we meet back in downward dog. Lift and sweep the right leg high, breathe in. Step the right foot outside of the right hand as you breathe out. Keep your right shoulder tucked towards the inside of your right inner thigh or knee. Then start to reach the arm underneath the thigh. Extend it out to the side, turn the palm of the hand to face the ceiling, then place the back of the hand on the lower back. Option to stay here or find snail pose, bringing the left hand to meet the right hand, binding behind your back. Release left hand to the floor, reach the right arm up to the ceiling, gently place your back knee down, find a twisted lizard. Keep reaching your right arm towards the back of the room. Maybe catch hold of your left foot with your right hand and pull the heel in towards the glutes, finding that quad stretch. If you're holding the foot, let it go. Lower onto hands or forearms as we hold our lizard, enjoying that stretch for a few deep breaths. We'll take it from here into a forearm plank. If you're already on forearms, you can stay there. Lift the left knee off the floor. Big step of the right foot back, forearm plank. Nice. Lower your thighs to the floor, lift your chest, sphinx pose, untuck the toes, unravel the arms, press strong into those forearms, lift through the chest. Then can you extend the elbows, lifting them up, finding seal pose. Look over your left shoulder, back towards your left heel. Bring it through center, take it over to the other side. Lower the forearms, tuck under the toes, lift the knees into your forearm plank, tiptoe the feet into your dolphin pose. Then for those of you wanting opportunities to get upside down, you could take it into headstand or into a pincher, lifting up your right leg if you're going into pincher. Maybe floating that left leg up, maybe kicking it up, your transition, or just enjoy a three-legged dolphin for a few breaths. Lower the left foot down, lower the right foot down, lift the elbows, back to your downward facing dog. Then let's do that again on the second side. Left leg sweeps high, breathe in. Left foot outside of the left hand, breathe out. Keep the left arm nestled to the inside of the left thigh. Lift the arm, thread it underneath the leg, palm faces the ceiling. Then place the back of the hand on the lower back. Maybe the right hand lifts off the mat and you find a bind of fingertips, wrists or forearms. Keep a nice bend in your left knee. Unravel the arms. Right hand down, left arm up, twisty lizard. Gently release your right knee down onto the floor. Keep reaching your left arm back behind you. Maybe bend the right knee, catch hold of the right foot. Maybe you can pull the heel all the way in towards the glutes if that feels available. Let go of the quad stretch if you had it. Lower that right foot, stay on the hands or come down onto the forearms. If you're on forearms, stay there. We're taking it into a forearm plank. Lift the right knee, step the left foot back to meet the right foot. Hold it and breathe. Release your legs, untuck your toes, Sphinx pose. Unclasp the hands, press the arms into the floor. Maybe you lift into your seal. Option this time, lift your right arm, reach it all the way up to the ceiling. And then place that hand back down. Lift your left arm straight up to the ceiling. And place it down. Lower the forearms, tuck under the toes, forearm plank. Back into dolphin. Tiptoeing the feet in. Take a headstand or take it into your pincher, leading with the left leg this time. Maybe the right leg floats up. Maybe you find a little kick up. Any inversion, any shape that you want here. Lower the left foot down slowly. Lower the right foot. Lift the elbows back to your downward dog. Then it's from here to a seat. You can step, hop, jump or float through. Legs out in front of you. Extend the legs long, point toes up. Lift and reach the arms up to the ceiling, big breath in. Hinge and fold over the legs, big breath out. Folding down a tiny little bit further for these final few breaths here. Roll yourself all the way back up. Keep the legs long, point the toes, lengthen the arms out in front of you. Slowly start to lower all the way down onto the back. Bring the knees in towards the chest, squeeze them in. Rock side to side, take some circles. Let go of the legs, bring them into a reverse tabletop shape. Wrap right leg over the top of the left once or twice, Garudasana, eagle legs. Let the knees drop over to the left, cactus or capital T through the arms. Enjoy some nice, slow, steady breaths in this twist. Bring it back through centre, unravel the legs and switch it. Left leg over, let the knees drop over to the right into your eagle twist. Bring it back through center, hug both knees into the chest one final time. Then take it from here into any final shapes, final stretches, final movements that you feel like you need to round off your practice to feel complete. And then eventually drop it down into your version of Shavasana, your final resting shape that feels comfortable, that feels relaxing, so you can spend these final few minutes in stillness, knowing that the stillness is just as valuable, just as important as all of the movement that we've done. It gives your breath the chance to reset, your mind the chance to reset, your body the chance to reset, so that you can leave your practice with a deeper breath, a more present mind, and a more relaxed body than you originally landed on it with. Just enjoying a few minutes here, and I'll guide us back out of it together. If your mind has started to drift away from the four corners of your mat, can you start to gently guide it back into the present, reconnecting to your body by welcoming in some movement. That could be small, subtle movements, it could be big, dramatic movements, anything that helps to bring that energy back in. And can you bring breath in alongside that movement? Nice energizing breaths in through the nose, maybe sighing it out through the mouth to release a little bit of energy, release a little bit of heat. And as you let that movement and that breath ripple and wave throughout your body, can you make your way back to a comfortable cross-legged seat or any other comfortable seat where we will finish off our practice together? Pause the video if you need more time. In your seat, take one final opportunity to check in with your posture. Find that lift and length through your spine. Shoulders soften away from ears, broadening across the chest. Take a moment to feel proud of the physical strength and the mental determination that you brought to this practice. And we'll finish with 3 releasing breaths. Big breath in through the nose, reach both arms all the way up. Sigh it out through the mouth. Press the air down away in front. Twice more. Big breath in. And a big breath out. Once more, energizing inhale. And a releasing exhale. Let the hands rest down on the knees or thighs. Find a sense of grounding in the effects of your practice whatever you shifted, changed, or cultivated in this class that you want to carry into the rest of your day. And for the rest of your day, as always, I hope you think peaceful thoughts, I hope you speak peaceful words, and I hope you feel peace in your heart. Thank you so much for choosing to share your practice with me today. I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know down in the comments what you thought about it. Give it a thumbs up to let me know that you liked it. Subscribe to my channel so you can join my next class, and check out my memberships if you want more ways to support me and to get early access. But more important than any of those things is to stay healthy, stay happy, stay well, and have the most amazing day.